good evening, good afternoon. Hello everybody, I am the Lord Ninja Hokage, I'm himself, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do martial arts fighting, how it's already been teaching things, only things when you try to defend yourselves. So, as myself, I'm going to teach you guys how to defend yourselves against bullies. When I was your guys' ages, or anything else is younger, bullies like to do a lot of things to smaller kids to pick on. But I'm going to be teaching you guys how to defend yourselves against bullies. Step 1. When you see a bully picking on other people, I had tons of bullies once when I was a kid. But now, I studied martial arts, but now when you're looking up, you want to study how you actually do them. So here's one thing I'll teach you guys how you do. This is the one technique people should do. When you see your opponent, you want to make sure you stand your grounds. When you try to do martial arts, you want to stand your ground like this. You want to stand your ground. Always have like your things on the sides of yourselves. When you look at your opponent, you want to look straight at your opponent. Now, when your opponent tries to attack you, one hand like this, you want to immediately duck and cover like this. When it comes to your opponent, when they go like this, like shrink like that. Only when it comes out to you, just do this, like this. Then you straight crisscross like this, and you want to and when they do this, they'll miss you. That's one thing you should never do when they're doing that. Another thing you can do, when they come right at you, you can actually just like do anything else, but besides of actually just trying your best. Take my father for example. He learns jujutsu on his basic ability. One thing that he learns in jujutsu, like simple things like when you try to do action things on things. What do you actually learn in jujutsu?
Grapple.
When you do the grapple thing, like for demonstrations, like he can demonstrate on me if he wants to. Like when he actually does the grapple thing onto me, he can actually do it on things though. But he just already got back from the dentist, so it's okay. But anyway, another thing you can already do. Come here, Levi. Yes, here comes my dog. Here comes my doggy. He's big though. Actually, wait. Come here, Levi. Come here. I could probably use you real quick. I can use my dog Levi as a demonstration. Like when you're trying to do a grapple on somebody, when you're doing this or anything else, like when you try to use like one of them other jutsu things. Let me put the camera right here so you can see better. Like see on the ground, but you can't barely see it. It's been coming like I'm a predator or anything else. You want to make sure that when the predator comes at you, like take my dog for example. Like when he comes at you or charging at you, you want to make sure that the predator does not get to you. So this is one thing you do not do. If an incoming of a predator or anything else, use anything you can defend yourself or anything else, any products that you can already have. So, I need like something to stand this up. I don't know what I can use, but I could use this stick, I guess. Let's just see if it works. Okay, that'll work. Actually, that actually does help. Okay, so watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna test out my dog Levi and show you guys how to face off of an incoming of a predator. You see my dog Levi? He's gonna pretend like he's a predator coming at me, and I'm gonna defend off the predator. So watch this. Levi, hey, come here, baby boy. I'm gonna use you real quick. So watch what happens. I'm pretending like he's coming right at me. Okay, and then he just lies down. Why, Levi? Why? He just lies down. I know, it's funny. It's so funny. But anyway, Oh, here's my other dog. Saki Mama! Come here, baby girl. I know, they're all just chilling out here. Just because that today's a nice day or anything else. It's super nice out here today. It's 75 degrees out here today. And there he goes, lying down like a little baby. There he goes, lying down. And I know you just threw up. Ew, I know you just threw up in the kitchen. Ew! I forgot, he just drooled on me. Ugh. When it comes to things. Well, anyway, guys, so how about this? I'll pretend like a predator's coming right at me. I'll just act like a predator's coming right at me. Alright, say like there's a lion, like a tiger over there. When it comes near you, you want to make sure like you defend yourself. But when it comes charging at you, you do absolutely nothing or anything else. You look directly at the tiger. But when it charges like one of its charging things, you do this. Comes at you, jumps, then you do this. And then swoop up. On the chin. Then you want to make sure you get. Then you want to make sure. Then you want to make sure. Then you go this on the chin. Make sure you get him on the chin. That's the weakest spot you can get on the tiger. When you try to defend yourself against other people or any other predators, a tip is this. When some people come at you or anything else, or if you're too scared to defend yourself, ask an adult or anything else. It can help you tips on how to defend on bullies. Or if you're a pro or anything else, like for myself, like if a bully comes at you, do this. Like say if there's a bully right there and wants to pick on you, and say like you're had enough, you're putting your foot down, that's defending yourself. So when it comes at you, you do this. So watch this. So pretend like a bully's coming right at you, and then he charges at you, just block it. He comes at me, grab right down, passes by me, and then he'll crash over here. But did he get me? No, he didn't. He went. So instead of that, he went over me, over my head. But that's okay. Then he gets back up, and he does it again. Jumps up, but this time I'm not ducking down. That was one try. So then I just do this. Like you do this, and make sure he stays down. And when he says that's no way to win, but the truth thing is this, winning doesn't know. However, when you're trying to do a sick move, do this. Or do this. You want to make sure you actually get him like right in the chest, like this, like turn around, get him like that, turn around again, then get him, then jab him right in the back. Then he will fall, and he'll plot right onto the ground. But here's the key. You can also learn a lot from losing as well. Mistakes can actually prevent things. So, when you see a bully comes after you, just make sure you tell a principal or teacher that's right near you that said that they'll leave you alone. Or if you're a pro or anything else, do not try this at home at all. Unless you're with your real professionals, just make sure one thing is this. Don't try this at home or anything else. Leave it to the real professionals. So, as for me, I'm Lord Ninja Hokage, signing off, and hopefully the next time that when bullies comes after you, just tell a principal or teacher or anybody just to let them know that they'll take care of it. So, this is Lord Ninja Hokage, signing off. Hope to see you guys on the next tip it's going to be called Hokage's Finest Tips. See you guys soon.